Welcome back to FryMinis. I'm Eric, and today we're going to take a look at the new lineage, Dhampir. Alright, so this is a new lineage. So this is kind of like a race, but it is a replacement for a race. This is if you've been transformed by something. It's available in Van Richten's Guide to Ravenloft. So we've got the book right here. Poised between the world of the living and the dead, Dhampirs retain their grip on life, yet are endlessly tested by vicious hungers. Their ties to the undead grant Dhampirs a taste of vampire deathless prowess in the form of increased speed, dark vision, and a life-draining bite. With unique insights into the nature of the undead, many Dhampirs become adventurers and monster hunters. Their reasons are often deeply personal. Some seek danger, imagining monsters as personifications of their own hunger. Others pursue revenge against whatever turned them into a Dhampir. And yet still others embrace the solitude of the hunt, striving to distance themselves from those who tempt their hunger. So right off the bat, that tells us that we have this cool race that's kind of undead, but not actually undead. It's been tainted by it. You immediately walk into this character with tons of flavor built right in. Dhampir hungers. Every Dhampir knows a thirst slaked only by the living. Those who overindulge their thirst risk losing control and forever viewing others as prey. Those who resist might find exceptional ways of controlling their urges or suppress them through constant molar grinding restraint. In any case, temptation haunts Dhampirs, and circumstances conspire to give them endless reasons to indulge. While many Dhampirs thirst for blood, your character might otherwise gain sustenance from the living. Roll on or choose an option from the Dhampir hunger table to determine what tempts your character to feed. So this is really cool here. So you might not only eat blood or drink blood, you might have a special source of your energy. It's a D6 table: blood, flesh or raw meat, cerebral, spinal fluid, psychic energy, dreams, and life energy. So not every vampire has to be a I want to suck your blood kind. Dhampir origins. Dhampirs often arise from encounters with vampires, but all manners of macabre bargains, necromantic influences, and encounters with mysterious immortals might have transformed your character. The Dhampir Origins table provides suggestions for how your character gained their lineage. This is a D8 table. You are the reincarnation of an ancestor who was a vampiric tyrant. Your pact with a predatory deity, fiend, fae, or spirit causes you to share their hunger. You survived being attacked by a vampire, but were forever changed. A parasite lives inside you. You indulge its hunger. Tragedy interrupted your transformation into an immortal. You are a diminished form of an otherworldly being. Slaking your hunger hastens your renewal. One of your parents was a vampire. A radical experiment changed your body, making you reliant on others for vital fluids. The book also contains information on how to tie your character to specific domains of dread. When creating a Dhampir, ask your DM if it makes sense for your character to have ties to one of the following domains of dread. Barovia. In the shadow of Castle Ravenloft, tales flourish of those who love or descend from vampires. You might have such a connection, but dread what would happen if others in your insular community found out. Darkon. The Karget, this shattered domain's secret police, supposedly know the secret of your immortality. Perhaps you joined and advanced through their lesser ranks, known as the Kargetane, and were rewarded by being transformed into a Dhampir. Ikath. At night, the starving city of Ikath is overrun by vampiric Jing-Shi. You were left with a cold hunger after encounter with one of these unquiet ancestors. And our Dhampir traits. So these are the mechanical abilities. Creature type. You are a humanoid. In the Unearthed Arcana, there was a mixture of undead and humanoid. It is just humanoid. Size, you're medium or small. You choose the size when you gain this lineage. Remember, you can transform into lineage at whatever level that makes sense for your character in the story. Or start out at level 1. Speed, your walking speed is 35 feet. Ancestral Legacy. If you replace a race with this lineage, you can keep the following elements of the race: any skill proficiencies you gain from it, and any climbing, flying, or swimming speed you gain from it. So this is a great way to keep a little bit of flavor of your original character if you were transformed. But if you weren't transformed and started out at level 1, you would in fact gain 2 skill proficiencies instead. Totally seems like a good trade-off. Dark vision. You can see in dim light within 60 feet as if it were bright light, and in darkness as if it were dim light. You discern colors in the darkness as shades of gray. Deathless nature. You don't need to breathe. Spider climb. You have a climbing speed equal to your walking speed. In addition, at 3rd level, you can move up, down, and across vertical surfaces and upside down along ceilings while leaving your hands free. So this is cool. I like this scaling. You start out, you can kind of shimmy up stuff, but eventually you have full-on spider climb. And our big ability, Vampiric Bite. Your Fanged Bite is a natural weapon which counts as a simple melee weapon with which you are proficient. You can add your Constitution modifier instead of your Strength modifier to the attack and damage rolls when you attack with this bite. It deals 1d4 piercing damage on a hit. While you are missing half or more of your hit points, you have advantage on attack rolls you make with this bite. When you attack with this bite and hit a creature that isn't a construct or an undead, you can empower yourself in one of the following ways of your choice. You regain hit points equal to the piercing damage dealt by the bite. So that means no hex or flame tongue teeth or anything, just the bite itself. Or you gain a bonus to the next ability check or attack roll you make. The bonus equals the piercing damage dealt by that bite. I like that one a lot. I think that it's cool. You're kind of like juiced up, ready to go. You can empower yourself with this bite a number of times equal to your proficiency bonus, and you regain all expended uses when you finish a long rest. So I think that's good scaling. I think that'll give you plenty of uses. So I think the Dhampir is a really cool way to do this. You definitely have that flavor of being vampire adjacent without being tied down to the restrictions of actually being a vampire. That Vampiric Bite, I think we could see some really interesting character builds around it. Even if you're not getting healed extra for the piercing damage, if you have Hex or Hunter's Mark or something up, it'll still be a really interesting build that stands out among standard options. And yeah, your bite is still a simple melee weapon, so Smite Bite is here to stay. That's great. So I think the Dhampir is super cool. What do you think? I'd love to hear it in the comments below on this video. Please like and subscribe. Stay tuned for more videos. I'm trying to get to these as quickly as I can. So thank you, and I look forward to seeing you again.